Can we talk about Kristi Noem, former governor of South Dakota? She's Trump's nominee for DHS secretary. In this role, Noem would oversee FEMA, but her record is a disaster. After a record-breaking flood in South Dakota, she left her own constituents high and dry without National Guard assistance. Meanwhile, she sent the Guard to the Texas-Mexico border over 1,200 miles away 5 times, all on taxpayers' dime. During her confirmation hearing, Senator Blumenthal asked, "You would agree with me that withholding disaster relief by President Trump is a violation of his duty and law?" Her response, "Elections have consequences." Let's not forget that Kristi Noem killed her 14-month-old puppy simply because it annoyed her. She showed a total lack of judgment in admitting that she shot her dog in her book. As the head of the Department of Homeland Security, she would let Tom Homan do whatever he wants as border czar. Homan has already said he'll arrest elected officials who don't cooperate with their costly deportation plan. Let's not forget that Tom Homan is the author of Trump's Project 2025 and the architect of Trump's family separation policy. Let's not forget that she also cheated on her husband with Corey Lewandowski, or how she will be the only Department of Homeland Security secretary still banned from Indian reservations in South Dakota. She's banned from stepping foot on every single reservation in South Dakota by the tribe, as much as she babbles about her relationship with tribal members. Let's talk about the time that she claimed in her book that she met with Kim Jong-un. When confronted by Margaret Brennan, "Did you meet Kim Jong-un?" she responded, "As soon as this was brought to my attention, I made some changes and looked at this passage." Brennan asked, "So you did not meet with Kim Jong-un?" Noem's response, "I'm not going to talk about specifics." Her being buddy-buddy with Kash Patel should also be a red flag. She tried linking the New Orleans terrorist attack to illegal immigration. He was an American-born citizen. And why wasn't she ever called out on it? Listening to these confirmation hearings is excruciating. It's so funny to hear these shitbag GOP senators pretending that these are competent nominees. During an interview on News Nation, Elizabeth Vargas asked, "Did Mike Pence do the right or wrong thing on January 6th? Her response was, "I don't answer hypothetical questions." It's not hypothetical. Every one of these confirmation hearings is a farce. Did they forget about the bipartisan bill? She possesses not an inkling of humanity. She tried to pass off shooting her puppy in the face as farm life, which is total bullshit. After shooting her puppy, her murderous rage wasn't quelled yet, so she grabbed a goat, took it to the gravel pit, and shot the hell out of it. She is neither a farmer nor a rancher. She's expressed intent to implement nationwide anti-Semitism law. If given the position as Secretary of the DHS, Noem will weaponize federal law enforcement and use them against American citizens. Like all the others, she's a threat.